There is one additional point. In this HDMI splitter, you connected one end of this HDMI to the laptop and you gave the power supply. The another end also has one HDMI. If you have TV or if you have monitor, you can connect this. You can use as a secondary display for your laptop. If you don't have anything, leave empty. Let's assume I don't have any monitors or TV, so I am going to leave this empty. Okay, and after connecting all this HDMI splitter to the home theater, I put there. You can see one light over here. If you want 5.1, you have to press this one. So you have to turn on two lights. Okay, the connection setup is over. Now come to the laptop. Okay, I have only laptop. I don't have any other monitors or TV. This is one of the step. Okay, this is one step. If you have a TV or an external display, I will show in the next step. Okay, this part is over. Let's configure Windows to get 5.1 on this home theater. Okay, let's assume I don't have any external monitors or TV, so I don't connect any HDMI out there. Okay, HDMI out is not connected over there. The back part of the HDMI is left empty. For that method, come directly over here. Oh, I can't see the mouse pointer here. Come directly over here and press. If you see the speaker, change immediately to EP HDMI RX high definition. Okay, if you buy Amazon Basics, it will show like this. There is no need to install any kind of drivers. It will automatically show like this. Select this one and click outside and click again. Now you have to right click this time. Right click, speaker setup, and give 5.1. That's it. If you have to do more. Okay, go to advanced setup. Okay, it will show like this: HDMI EP HDMI RX. Click this and give configure, give 5.1. If you give test, it won't play anything in the surround. No worries, we have to change that later. Okay, still the process is not over. If you give test now, it won't play the sound on surround channels. Okay, no worries, we will get back later. Give next and next and next, finish. Okay, now the 75% work is over. Okay, the second thing, you must have any 5.1 source. I downloaded some of the 5.1 audio in the internet. Okay, which is Dolby. These are Dolby trailers. These are all of different types. Okay, these are DTS. Some of them is DTS, some of them is Dolby True HD. Okay, whatever it is, this laptop is going to convert Dolby True HD, DTS, and any other formats, even MP3, to Dolby Digital, and you can enjoy 5.1 in this soundbar. For that, you need a software called Pod Player. Pod Player. Okay, go to Google Pod Player and download this one, 64-bit. Okay, download 64-bit and you will get a Pod Player. Okay, Pod Player, let's go to Pod Player. Yeah, this is how it will open. Now you have to configure this Pod Player. What do you do? I will say you. Just right click go to filters. Okay, right click, go to filters, manage filter. Okay, go to audio decoder, go to built-in pass-through settings, give enable pass-through bit stream. Okay, enable bit stream and give AC3 as default pass-through master. Okay, that's it. Okay, and give OK. No changes needed. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, the second change you have to make is go to audio processing setting, and audio processing setting you have to select the speaker. Okay, select the speaker as 302 plus LFE, which is 5.1, left, right and center and 2 back. Sample rate is same as input. Okay, output pass through AC3 re-encoding. Okay, give this is 640 and no changes over here, and give OK. If you do this all these changes, it will play any content. It will play DTS, it will play Dolby True HD, it will play Dolby Digital Plus, and it will play DTS HDMI in Dolby Digital. Okay, so now your home theater play every format using this player, using this PC. Okay, suppose if I have a secondary monitor like this, or if you want this, connect this PC to the TV, there is only one change you have to make. There is only one change. Connect this HDMI, connect the HDMI to one monitor or TV, connect like this. This is, I connected the monitor and HDMI. Okay, connecting like this. I don't have any tripod, sorry. If you connect, the color will change. Okay, if you press one button, it is stereo. If you press the button and the two lights are on, one with violet, it means you have connected with the external displays and it have 5.1 support. See, the part player came here. Okay, now I show once again. If you connected to external display, go to the same point. Previously it will in another point. Okay, previously it will be in speakers. Press this and give EP HDMI RX. Okay, and right click, speaker setup, give 5.1. That's it. Now it play everything. Now you converted your Dolby Digital home theater to play everything in Dolby Digital. It will play everything. Even it can match us to AV receivers. Okay, enjoy. It will play DTS, it will play Dolby True HD, and it will play DTS HDMI, everything. This is a budget and cheap way of AV receivers at home. I say you clearly in this video. I hope you understand everything. This is one of the 3 series part video. I completed everything. Okay, see you.